Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's me and my regular crew, Tavon. What's happening?
What's up with you guys? Everybody good out there?
Yes, Tavon, we're good. That's the crowd speaking to you. Barbie, Marshall got you the best for last. How you doing?
Hi, Rock. How are you? Hi, everyone.
Good. No, there's no crickets. The crowd goes crazy. Good to see you somewhere. Because it came to an end last night on Monday night on Fox at the Hotel L. I lost like $75,000 because I bet it all on you. But we're going to get into it.
Last week it was only 10. I'm not even trying. No. 10 last week. 10. You did not.
I called my bookie Clemenza and
Clemenza.
I got Italian out in Vegas. I called him. I said throw another 65 on it, and he did. And he happily did. I think he knew something I didn't, but you know, I still got faith in you. You can make that happen. No problem. So how you feel? You good?
I'm good. I have no regrets. Yeah. I'm actually really good.
Well, let's start into
cheers.
Just as a cheers. You all got drinks. I don't. My goodness.
Really? The whole bottle, Tavon?
This is what I needed after last night. My good girlfriend Barbie, this is to you. The whole bottle.
I guess you ain't got to work tomorrow, I guess.
No. Oh.
No, Tavon's off.
So look, talk about the episode. All right, so it's 4 of you left, right? At this point, it's 4.
Yep, there's 4 of us.
Christina, Barbie, and Dana. Wow, Dana. And then you have this challenge where basically you are cooking for these 3 distinguished restaurateurs or chefs where you're doing what exactly?
We have $15 and 10 minutes in Balford Farms grocery store, which kind of caught me off guard because I thought it was a farm. I was like, oh, we're going to a farm? And then we went up at a grocery store. So our objective was to make a dish with that $15 that would be cost somewhere between $30 and $40.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, just for restaurant people or people that aren't in the restaurant, I mean, you know, not to go into food costing, but $15 is a lot to spend on a dish, okay? That doesn't mean everything with regard to the challenge because they're not getting wholesale prices. As a matter of fact, it means something totally opposite. Restaurateurs or chefs don't shop out of grocery stores and don't pay retail prices. But $15 to spend on one plate is an extremely large amount of money. It's a lot to put into one dish. But again, they're shopping at a grocery store, they're not getting wholesale. They have to do it within 15 minutes. It's a tough challenge. So I get it. Really extreme. Only one guy went over. I think Justin went over. But you chose a big ass pork chop and a big ass piece of sausage. What was explain your philosophy behind that again?
Pork and sauerkraut. I'm from Lancaster. Well, I'm from Philly originally, but I live in Lancaster County. So that's like value added, big plate central. So when I saw pork chops for like $5.99 a pound, instantly pork and sauerkraut. So here with pork and sauerkraut, it's traditionally just the pork, but sometimes you can find it with pork loin, pork chops, sausage. It's just a really traditional dish. And then I put some parsnip and potato puree underneath and a little red wine jus. It's a nice dish. But I took a $6 a pound.
Go ahead.
I took a $6 a pound product that would be filling as opposed to seafood.
Now, how much time did you all have in the kitchen?
We had a half an hour in the kitchen.
Half an hour. Okay. All right.
Half an hour.
Okay. You cook a pork chop in half an hour is a big ass pork chop. That's good.
I cooked pork chop, braised some cabbage, made some potato parsnip puree and a sauce in 30 minutes. And the sausage. Nice. So I'm not disappointed.
It looked like you were going to win. I thought you were going to take it home until, I don't even know what to call Dana. I mean, I don't know her personally. I think, we met. I met her. And she, she seemed nice. Everybody was nice to me, so. But Dana.
Yeah, day one.
It was day one.
Everybody's nice on day one, but.
Well, we'll leave we'll talk about the rest. But her interviews are a bit different when she's in the confessional. I don't know whether she's very I don't even know what the word is, but it can be a bit much to hear it for 10 weeks or 11 weeks or whatever we've known Dana for. But she did well. She came behind you and took the win. Tavon, what are you thinking as you're watching this? Is there something you would have done than the other contestants differently, or do you think they all had a good strategy?
I think Barbie had the best strategy. I mean, Dana, her fucking shit looked like an appetizer. I was surprised that, she won, so I was expecting it to be not the winning dish, but, I mean, hey, I wasn't judging, but, I'm trying to be nice today, right. But other than that, it was decent. $15 for pretty good dishes, so.
Right. Now, Barbie, that's, honestly, that would have been my philosophy, to go for something. I would have probably tried to put more value or more. 30 minutes is not a lot of time, but I would have tried to have maybe shorten the size and try to sell the judges on with the skill and the technique I put in there, and probably said, hey, this is a smaller version of an entree I was in the restaurant, but as opposed to going with more product and just sheer numbers. That's the way I would have gone, but it seemed like they really liked the addition and the approach.
They did. I got really positive feedback on the dish, except one person said that it really didn't need the sausage, but I wanted it there. So just because the dish doesn't need something there doesn't mean that it shouldn't be there. It just wasn't to his taste. Everybody else liked it. And I definitely come from a place where no matter what restaurant I'm cooking in, I don't want to feel like I'm robbing my clients, my customers. My job is to feed people, not to feed people 7 courses and have them leave hungry. And that's too commonplace nowadays.
I got you. And I'm from the same school of thought, too. You want people sustained. You don't necessarily want them like the old Chinese buffet where it's $8 a person and you're waddling out of there because you're freaking full off of MSG and I don't know, stupid coffee, rice or whatever. But at the same token, that was a lot of meat, though. You're a sustainable, healthy, smart food kind of person. How big was that pork chop? And then you add sausage on top. It was a lot of protein, right?
It wasn't the whole sausage. It was just a little bit for the cabbage. It wasn't. And the pork chop was a nice sized pork chop. It could have been smaller, but given the money that I had and the ingredients that I worked with, I would have rather given up a dish that you would be full from and satisfied with than something that you would pay a lot of money for and not be satisfied with. So.
Well, no, I'm not saying, I'm saying that, I would have chosen a different strategy from, I think, just about everybody there. But whatever wins. There's all, and that's why we have different guests. I don't think anybody's strategy was necessarily wrong. So I'm just.
No, in the end, there was $1. There was $1 difference between my plate and Dana's. 67 cents between me and Christina's.
I think I've asked this question before, but I honestly don't think that challenges. I don't think Chef Ramsay cares about challenges. that much with regard to who's going to win. If I cut out, y'all continue the show, call me back. Let the show go on. But because I'm seeing my video's not too tight over here. But I don't think he cares about challenges that much. I don't think it determines who's going to win. Maybe certain things about it, but whether you win or not. Let me say that. Whether you win or not doesn't determine who's going to pick. I didn't win damn near any challenge. I might have won one, matter of fact, by myself. What do you think? I mean, do you all think that challenges play into his decision?
Well, I can't say that would be the case with me, but last night Dana did make a strong argument for her case that she had won a number of challenges and she did well with them, so let's see how that turns out next week.
Well, she's going home. I mean, there's no need to even frick around with it. There's no
Everybody knows.
Yeah, it's all due respect to Dana. Who's going to go home? You can't send Justin home. You can't send Christina home over and keep Dana. That wouldn't even make sense. It wouldn't even make sense. You all, fast forward to the dinner service. There's 4 of you. Everybody got to take the turn and run the pass expediting, which is very important. It's where chefs really make their money, you make the grade, you facilitate everything. You're like the orchestrator of the whole symphony. And let me talk about your experience. I mean, honestly, you didn't, I love you to death, but I gotta call it like I see it. You look nervous up there. You look out of your element. I know the line is not your thing, but you didn't do well. You were talking the other way. The way they put what I saw, it was just you were talking. It didn't have any rhythm in it. It wasn't like a symphony. I'm not beating you up, but I just got Well, tell me about your experience up there.
Well, it had been a long time since I worked a pass, and you're right, the groove just wasn't there at the beginning, and so I had to work really, really hard for it for a second. And I was just trying to go over in my head what the order was, and I just looked down. I wasn't thinking about what was in front of me, the dining room. So, fumble, big time. And, chef called me on it, and then I turned around and I got it together. And then I started to have Dana drag on fish. No surprise there. And she just really made it difficult.
Whoa. No surprise there. Do you think she did it on purpose or she sucked?
Oh, she sucked.
On fish or in general?
On fish, that night.
Oh, okay. All right.
And the dinner service before that.
Yeah, which is fascinating because she's always on fish, always on fish, and it's a slow downward, there's no way she should suck so bad and you always work that station. For 2 weeks in a row, she's been on the fucking fish station. You don't get better, you just get worse. So.
That's a good point. I mean, but if I were Dana and I was sitting here right now, to you, Tavon, I'd say, well, you didn't make it off the first day. What would you say to that? I mean, that would be valid.
And that's fine, boo, but I'll expo your ass any day. And I'll out your motherfucking ass with that fish. Best believe that. My title says executive chef, not teacher. And sweetheart, it's a lot to learn before you get to where I am in the world. So, hey, but you won't be there next week, so. No.
Oh, shit. You got emotion.
Not you, Rock, but we all know Dana's going home, so you'll be on the same bus that I'm going to be riding on my way to the airport pretty soon. So, hey, you had your cake, and now it's over, so.
All right. Now, I've been getting a lot of, first of all, we have a couple of ladies and gentlemen out there in RTVZone.com land. We have a couple of surprises from our production team down in South Florida. And so I haven't seen them. We have a picture or two, and we also have a video clip. And I haven't seen them. I'm the host of the show, but I haven't been privy to this information. Whether it's, our producer wants to run a very a surprise show tonight, I'm game. I'm down for anything.
Okay.
So when I cue that up, just know that I have not seen it, and we're going to talk about it. I'm not queuing it up now, Phoenix, but I just wanted to put that out there. Now, Season 10, Hell's Kitchen. A lot of fire, a lot of questions. I'm not on social media these past couple of weeks, but I've had a couple of questions, emailed to me. So I'm going to read them off. The first one is for Barbie. Barbie, you ready for a question?
Sure.
Okay. Barbie, I have, a few questions. This is from Resilience Is Me on Twitter. How hard was it staying determined to fight through all the negativity?
It was pretty difficult. It was really pretty difficult to stay focused. There was a lot of negativity. There was a lot of just unnecessary aggression. So staying focused through that was a challenge. It didn't come from one direction. It came from every direction. It came hidden through other people. Some people were bolding in their face about it, and other people were just kind of like whispering to the bolden in your face about it, encouraging it. So my strategy for making it through that was not to engage, not to play into the BS and the drama with them. So I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad that I sat back and looked at some people like, y'all know we're going to be on national TV, right? And let it play out the way it did.
Mm-hmm. Very cool, very cool. The next question is from Luca222. It's for Tavon. It's a live viewer. They said, where the hell are you and why is there a fake-ass picture of the Eiffel Tower behind you?
I'm actually in my living room. This is the wallpaper in my room. I'm like a Paris fanatic, so everything in my apartment is centered around Paris. So this is my living room.
Have you ever been
He has like a 12-person table in his dining room.
My Jesus table. Yeah.
I didn't want to say it. He could have the Last Supper. He could literally have the Last Supper at his dining room table.
We're not even going to talk about Jesus right now. Because y'all, as you take it to amen, turn the water into wine. All right, there you go. Yeah, Jesus to that. So,
amen.
Been to Vegas, Paris Hotel yet? Either of you?
No, I'm too devastated to visit. Too devastated. So
you won't go to his restaurant? You won't go to any restaurant?
I'm going to Vegas next year, but like I said, I'm a big Paris fanatic, so that being the ground prize was like really devastating to me just because how into the Paris scene atmosphere I want to be. So yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I've been to the Paris Hotel, and let me stop. I don't even know the president, but anyway, let me move on. It ain't Paris, let me tell you that. It might be when you're in there. As soon as you walk out and step over some drunken whore with coke on her shoulder, you realize you're in Paris. But Barbies, another question from Resilience Is Me. What was your best moment? And what was your not so best moment? Ooh.
My best moment was when I won the leadership challenge with Hillary Cruz, Miss Teen USA 2007. That was an amazing feeling.
For me
as
too,
far as being alone.
As a viewer, I'm sorry. For me too, it was an amazing feeling.
As far as the competition goes, but personally, my best feeling was when my babies came in. I saw my family. My babies got to see me in Hell's Kitchen succeeding. So, but still with a chance. That was a good feeling as well. So.
That was good. I mean, getting back to the episode, it looked like a blonde ghost from last week. They acted like a freaking blonde ghost was returning to Hell's Kitchen, and it was everybody's family. It was a good moment. I remember that moment. It feels good. Mom comes back, wife come back, boyfriend come back, girlfriend, whatever. I thought it was awesome when Christina and her partner kissed and embraced. I just thought that moment was awesome, and that's what reality TV is about. Two women that love each other, one with tattoos, embracing on national national TV. I thought that was a great moment, and hooray to Fox for allowing that to happen as the GOP National Convention kicks off. I just thought that was a great moment. Yes, I am drooling, just for those. All right, so second thing was, quick question. Why do grown-ass people cry when they haven't seen their parents in like 2 weeks? I'm just a question.
Well, I didn't see my parents. I saw my kids and my partner, and I cried like a baby. I did, because it was the first time that I had been away from my kids since their dad was killed, and it was longer than 2 weeks. And I'd never been away from them for even 2 days by myself, like just separated from them. And when I saw them, they were already in tears. And so it was really heartfelt for me to see, at the time they were 14 and 13, or 14 and 12, to see them so emotional at seeing me. It did make me cry. But it's Hell's Kitchen. You don't have any friends in there. I mean, some people do.
I feel all that. I feel it. But it was, you know, for a lot of people, I've seen break down at the sight of their parents. Now, with your children, it's a little different, especially you haven't been away. But at the sight of their parents, I mean, 2 weeks, it wasn't longer than 4 weeks. It wasn't longer than a month. So I've gone, you know, my mom lived down the street, and I've been working.
How many people were in your season?
Please. It wasn't, let me tell you, it wasn't 2 months. I don't want to hear that. It wasn't 2 months.
It wasn't 2 months, but it was longer than yours then.
So
it was a good
while. It was only 12 of us, 18 of y'all.
There's 18 of us. That's 6 extra people. But think about how many extra days that could be in hell.
I don't want to hear that shit. If you see your parents, you be like, hey, what's up, Mom? I appreciate it. Did you send me a scripture message? Thank you. I'll holler at you on Sunday. Who's making the macaroni? I don't want you to, oh my God, I love it. I haven't seen you so long. Oh my God. Bullshit. Grow your ass up. Anyway, moving on. So, long story short, everybody's watching this, saw the show. Everybody actually did very well. I don't know if that's the first season. Everybody's done well. Caught all the mistakes. Well, Dana missed a mistake. She just seemed frazzled. Christina seemed to embrace the chef role more than Dana did. That whole buddy thing kind of got broken up, which happens. It happened with me and Vinny. It happens every season. Somebody has to break a friend alliance. You got to make that decision. So Barbie, this is the last episode before the final. First person to go home is Barbie. I thought it was going to be Dana because, you know, I picked you as the winner. So, Tavon, I guess you already said it, but who's going home and why?
Dana, because she sucks. Again, Dana, because she sucks. And Barbie should still be there. So, hey, no offense, no cut cards. So, and I mean, look at her past. Like, how did you miss your secret ingredient or whatever you want to, you know what I mean? It's season 10. This has every season. You need to look out something. Like, taste since day one. Like, where are you? So, I'm going home.
Right. So. Now, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you and Dana are really close friends. But, Fetus, can we spark the picture up, please? I'm gonna go for picture. What's behind door number 1?
For real?
Oh, that is bad.
Our producer has jokes. Because apparently... Oh. Wow.
Oh, man. Lord have mercy.
That's Robin and Tiffany. And that's a light at the end of my finger. Wow.
Why are you
because I'm the underdog. I don't know. I don't look like AT. Now you're trying to say I look like AT. I mean, I do have a nice long neck, but... Oh.
Not you, Barbie.
But I'm the one that has the alien finger. I need a drink.
Wow. Wow, that was classic. Nice, Mr. Garloo. Nice, Mr. G.
That was great.
That was fantastic.
And by the way, Robin, I'm kind of, you know, she came back with a little vengeance. I'm curious to see the finale, of course, but I don't know. I go through my moments. I'm a bad man, and I like to talk trash. sometimes you gotta play your role. Not sometimes. Every time you gotta stay in your lane. Hell's Kitchen, I'm back, bitches. No, you're actually not back. You're literally in a hotel down the street. And you're back. So play your role. Don't act like this is redemption time. Anyway, but that's just a preview. All due respect, whatever. You gotta say that shit. If you say all due respect, that means that it nullifies everything, right? With all due respect, no disrespect. But I'm about to disrespect you. So, video. I think that's a good moment for the video. Video, cue it up, sir.
Video. Yay.
I'm a bad man. Dude.
Rock, you're saying that you're a bad man?
That's by Barbie.
You had something to do with this, didn't you, Rock? For real? Wow. For real? Oh my God. Are you serious?
I believe in miracles. Where from?
Wow.
You sexy thing.
Hi, Justin.
I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing.
Nice. Good work.
Oh, what does that say? Fetus, he died being a perv, death by Barbie.
Nice.
Wow. Really, Fetus?
I thought that was, listen, ladies and gentlemen, that was like Emmy, Tony, Grammy, like Oscar type of production right there. So that you don't get that anywhere else but here on this channel, station, rtvdome.com. I thought that was great. Barbie, I'll start off with you. I mean, first of all, I don't know why you're upset. You're the one that you did that. And that was your DNA.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset. It's wow. I'm in
wow
shock,
at what? Could you
but
be
I'm
a
not
little more
upset.
specific? Wow at what? What are you wowing at? Wow.
Fetus just put my boobs on blast. I guess I had them on blast to begin with, but he's like, I believe in miracles, you sexy thing, like for real. I need a drink. I should drink a couple of sips before I speak.
Ooh, child.
Is everything that we saw in that clip, how do I put this? Was that clip edited in any way? And by edited, I mean augmented.
What you mean augmented? Are you talking about my boob?
No. Wait. People, wait. Whoa. People, wait. I'm just asking about everything.
What do you think? Fox said, you know what, out of everything else, what we're going to do is we're going to make Barbie's boobs just look purty and bigger. No, those are what they look like.
I'm asking before, after, from birth to now, everything authentic. That's all I'm asking.
None of your business.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, look, it wouldn't have been my business if you wouldn't have put your damn areolas on TV. I didn't ask for that.
My areolas never made an appearance because there were no blurs. If you had seen a blur, then there would have been nipple slip. Really?
What? Oh, what's going on? Did he cut it? Am I out? Am I by myself?
No, I'm here.
Okay, all right,
oh
good.
My goodness.
He just gave us a little thing. All good.
But we lost.
Good. Listen, he couldn't take it. It was either three of us and cleavage or nothing, right? It was too much.
My partner picked that dress out for me when I was packing for Hell's Kitchen. And I said, babe, when I'm thinking about you, I'll wear it. He also picked out my necklace. He gave it to me for my birthday. I went on a trip to Mexico. My whole pack of jewelry got stolen. The last record that I have of seeing that necklace is that clip. I appreciate the clip for that purpose. That was my birthstone. I love it. It was no romantic date between Justin and me. It was just lunch, with somebody that was going to be quiet on my reward day.
That's nice. That's very nice. Now, let me ask you, did you saying your partner, and he didn't show his face when he came on, like, is he running from somebody, or does he have warrants out or something, or?
He didn't show his, it wasn't him that didn't show his face, that was Fox. He was giving me a hug, and, you know, he has a lot of hair because he's donating his hair to cancer wigs. So sometimes when you have a lot of hair, as you notice, you just have to throw it away from your face, and I hadn't taught him how to put it in a ponytail yet.
Oh,
now he knows.
There's that. There's donating it, and sometimes when you want to donate, there's also when you're trying to change your identity because maybe people are after you. Maybe. I mean,
nobody is after him. He's a farmer.
Hypothetically, right? Yeah.
He commits no crimes.
So was Rayful Edmonds, the farmer, before it all went down. But that's cool. Listen, it's all love. This is made in America, baby. You know, I'm not mad at him. I'm just trying to help him out. So moving on. What's next for you, Barbie? Where you at? I mean, I can't ask you who's gonna stay. You obviously know who's gonna be in the finale, but what are you doing? What's next on your plan?
Well, right now I am being featured in a book called Shake, Stir, and Pour, Homegrown Cocktails by Katie Loeb. And I featured a recipe of honeysuckle syrup and a drink called the GMF, which has the honeysuckle syrup and whatever melon is in season and gin or vodka. I will be doing cooking demonstrations and classes, and I'm still the catering chef at Soup Catering, what I did before I went into Hell's Kitchen in Philadelphia. I'm still at Han Dynasty consulting. My boss is in China right now, busting it up, eating authentic Chinese dan dan noodles and going to culinary school. And so I have a lot of things coming up. Hope to be visiting the Pentagon in the next couple of weeks, maybe early October. I got an invitation for that, and that's wonderful. The opportunities are just endless, and every door that I can, I'm going to walk through, and I encourage everyone to do the same. Don't wait for opportunity to knock on your door, because it doesn't do that. You have to go out and open those doors yourself.
Mm-hmm. Now, would you do it again?
Heck yeah, of course. Why not? I have the best. What I have is priceless. Yeah, the prize of Hell's Kitchen is $250,000 and the job underneath Gordon Ramsay. But the reason that I went out for Hell's Kitchen was because my kids, my babies, dared me to. And I said, okay, I'll do this if you promise me that you'll try to do everything that you want in your life, that you won't be scared to just try. And they agreed to that, and I'm going to hold them to it because I walked through the doors of hell and I walked out of the doors of hell, and I'm not changed. If I have changed, it was for the better. I'm proud of myself. My kids are proud of me, all four of them. When my grandson is old enough to watch this, I'm not going to be ashamed. Maybe a little bit about the boobies, unless Americans go more conservative, but I doubt it. So I'm proud. I'd do it all over again in a heartbeat.
You ain't show that much. So I just got a text from Chef Ramsay. He said to tell you you have nothing to be ashamed of. He really enjoyed you, and he was most proud of that last clip. It was his favorite moment of yours on the show.
No, it wasn't, because he told me I was amazing, and that is priceless as well.
This is live. The text is live. He says Tavon. He said Tavon. Hold up, sorry. It's in British, so I got to translate. It's Tavon.
You mean Scottish?
Yeah, no, that too. He said, you still owe me some scallops. Go fuck yourself. So I'm just...
Well, Tavon, you did call him a douchebag on the first episode we were on together.
I mean, the truth hurts, but, you know.
But he wasn't a douchebag to me. He was very sweet and kind and nice.
I respect everything about Gordon. I expect his opinion. I mean, yeah, in the heat of the moment, he is a douchebag, but he's taught me so much in that little bit of time. So... I can't complain.
I bet he taught you how to cut scallops.
I can cut a motherfucking scallop backwards now. Don't play. I got that.
behind your back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next week. All right, I got to switch my pick. Who's going to win? Real quick. We got 5 seconds. Tavon, who's going to win?
Justin, sorry.
All right. Barbie, you can't answer that because you've already been there. I'm going with Justin. I actually would like to see Christina win. I think Justin.
Yeah, Christina.
It's tough for me. It's tough for me. My wife picked Justin. I think Christina really showed like she's got it, and Justin showed he's got it. So it's going to be real tough for me, but definitely won't be Dana in my book. So no disrespect to her. She made it this far. Big Body Karate on Tavon, Barbie Marshall on. Big Body Karate on Twitter, Barbie Marshall on Twitter. All that be in my absence. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, we shall see you. RTVZone.com. We out of here.
Oh, for real? For real? Oh, my God. Oh. Was that her?
Even miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, sexy thing.
Wow.
I believe in miracles.
Did you slow-mo that?